Hey everybody, it's OddDustin with Odd Family Games, and welcome to Drawn to Death. We're doing some closed beta testing for this game. I got lucky enough to get in, and I've been playing it not so successfully, but I'll run you through a little bit of how it starts up, and you can see some of the fun things to come for this awesome game. So it starts off in a classroom where you are bored and writing in your sketchbook.
You've also verified already that
so you got this little sketchbook, and then one of your sketches of the frog starts talking to you. Oh joy, another warrior. Wanted me to teach him how to fight and survive. How about I come over there and punch you in the fucking mouth, frog? So that's the kind of dialogue you're going to get. A lot of back and forth between you and the frog. The frog's going to help you through the tutorial. And in the background you can still hear that teacher talking, which is kind of funny. CPR lessons. So basically you run through this and it takes you into the sketchbook. So you're back and forth with the frog who's telling you to blow me, like below, but blow me. A lot of this kind of humor, very adolescent humor, which I love. I'm super adolescent. So let's fall down into the notebook and get into the tutorial. So you start off as this character here, which is Johnny Savage, and he's got the FU-47, which is a auto rifle, and so you basically standard stuff: L2 to aim, R2 to fire, and run through the tutorial. All right, here we go. Shoot the target, move along, X to jump. There we go. You're so talented. There's a lot of sarcasm here. The frog does not like you too much, but he has to run you through the tutorial. If you want, you can stop and read some of that stuff. Room of Death. Teach you how to sprint. If you don't, you will die. Very cool. Like the design. I really like the art style in this game. The tutorial is fairly simple. To survive it, you double jump and run through here. Picking up some more stuff. Double jump again. There he goes. Run, idiot, run. Pretty cool. I like how it looks like it was drawn with a pen. I'm assuming that a lot of these we were drawn with a Bic pen, and then they scanned them and put them in the game. I can only imagine some of this stuff is probably computer generated, but I like the fact that it looks like it was drawn on a sketchbook. So let's see what else we got here. Now we're going to come into this room, and they want us to carry out all kinds of different tasks, and once you've carried out all those tasks, then you can get some free weapons, and you can choose which character you want to start with. Since this game is free to play, everything you'll unlock and have to pay for with either real money eventually or earned different. They have blood diamonds and coins and things like that. So we'll get into all that later, but right now here we have some training objectives, which is choose your free character upstairs, try out 5 weapons, use the weapons to destroy 10 targets, and use your special to destroy targets 5 times. So you've got 2 different special attacks. We'll show you those as well, and Johnny Savage will run around and start grabbing some guns and shooting some shit. And then once you're done, you run up here to the exit where it says get the fuck out, which is awesome. I like the fact too that this is not a kid's game as far as the language is concerned. The FU-47 gun is pretty. It's not a great gun when it comes to shooting things. So far right now in the beta, the auto rifle isn't doing so hot. So if you are going to use some kind of gun and you're choosing in this room, the FU-47 is free, but it doesn't do the greatest damage. Here's not really a sniper, just a rifle. We're trying out triple threat. I haven't used this gun that much when I'm running around. I've been using the other guns, but I'll make sure and do a video where I'm trying to shoot people using this gun. So this is like the target range where you are learning which guns and which things. You can always come back in here and do some target practice later on. See if you like a different gun, or if you wanted to try out your gun so you can get kind of the feel for how it fires before you go back in and get your face blown off by everybody else. So here's one of the special moves that you can do. You have a guitar and you fire a pentagram of fire at targets, or you can smash people with the guitar. Look at that fucking guitar. That thing's badass. I totally want to play that guitar. That's freaking awesome. That's why I picked Johnny Savage, because he is a punk rock guy that plays metal. What's better than that? Anybody knows me knows I love two things, punk rock and metal. So there we go, completed the objectives, destroying targets and using my special. Bam! So the other special is one where you play guitar and the whole area around where you're playing is getting damaged. So you see, you come in here, you're playing, and everybody, boom! Not a whole lot of damage, but when you're done, it finishes them off with a little damage. So here's another gun. That's the FU-47, I believe. Auto rifle. Not too bad. Damage is still a little low. They've promised to help out with some of that. You know, it's beta, so you really can't say, oh, well, this game is not working for me. Well, you know, it's beta. They're working on it. And the guys on the forum so far have been really responsive and upfront about all the different things that they're trying to do. You know, they want to make this game awesome. Free to play. It gets a bad rap sometimes, but, you know, if it's done right and, you know, people enjoy it, then it's cool. Alright, so that was like a little laser gun. I'll come over here and I'll grab a couple of other guns, show you how those work. So there's the shotgun. Pump and dump. A lot of people use shotguns in the game. It's a kind of a close-up weapon though, so you got to be close to people when you're using a shotgun, like any game that has a shotgun. But once you are close, it does quite a bit of damage. If you get really close, then you can blow somebody's face right off, because that happens to me all the time. Alright, next gun is the Scorchy. That's the one I ended up picking up. Basically carrying around a dragon and shooting fireballs. And when you reload, you pour gasoline inside the dragon's mouth and he can shoot more fireballs. Which are pretty powerful, but you have to, you gotta be pretty good at aiming those fireballs, because it's short range and does do a decent amount of damage, but I'm not great at aiming yet, so my play with that has not been great. Alright, this is another gun. It has like a little saw blade on it. And there's some guns back here. There we go. So that's the Fister. The Fister is basically an arrow, and you shoot a severed hand that's holding dynamite in it, and it explodes wherever it hits. There's area of effect damage, and there's also damage from being hit. This one I get killed with this a lot. People are shooting me in the face with that quite a bit. Alright, so let's go up here and check out the other characters. This is where you would come up and choose what kind of character you want to be, and you can choose a different one if you don't want to be Johnny. Of course, I chose Johnny, so it doesn't really matter. I wanted to be the punk rock metal god. So, let's see the other characters. We've got Johnny Savage, Diabla Tijuana. She's pretty hot too, that's pretty cool. Alan, so basically a stuffed teddy bear, Cyborgula, and Johnny Savage. So, not a ton of characters yet. You know, it's still in beta. I have a feeling that there'll probably be quite a bit more as the game is released. So now that I've done everything, I can take Johnny Savage, I can get the fuck out, and there we go. I chose the Triple Threat and Scorchy and the FU-47. Those are all my free weapons. Out of all those other ones, I could have chose some of the other guns. I didn't know anything about the game or how it works. I probably would have chose the Fister, because I've been fisted so often in some PvP matches. So here we go. This is the loading screen for when you're about to jump into a team deathmatch. Here you can choose your your main weapon and your alternate weapon, so you can switch back and forth between those, and then you can choose where to put this slot, which is the weapon that you'll pick up when you're running around the battlefield. There'll be battlefield pickups, and you can grab that weapon. So really, you can have all 3 of these weapons, and then you always have a couple of hand grenades to throw out, which is pretty cool. Although none of it's done me too well, which you'll see in some footage that I have here coming up of me running around trying to shoot people with all these different weapons and not doing so hot. So yeah, pretty simple stuff. Also, there it is. That's it. Has hat. So gotta love the language in this thing. It's freaking funny. So let's get into it. Also they've got these extra credit assignments that you can do where if you kill a certain number of people, you get extra points and stuff. So far I haven't killed anyone because I've been having issues with the guns I've got, which isn't, really to say anything bad about the game. It's probably more me. I just need to get used to it. With any new game, you got to get used to the controls. So once you pick everything, you choose your loadout, you're good to go, and it sends you into the match. Oh yeah, there's all these other like skins that you can get for your characters. I like this clown one a lot. I really want to unlock that. The Lucha Punk's pretty cool too. Doesn't help anything other than you look cool when you're shooting somebody in the face, which is, that's good. So once you pick a PvP match, it draws it. You can see right here, drawing Alien Town and waiting for other players to show up. There's all the loadout, who we're going to go. Total of 4 of us. It's beta, so I'm hoping that when it comes to the actual game that we're going to have more than just 4 people fighting. I'm thinking beta, it's set up that way so that the matches get in. And you can choose where to spawn. This is kind of cool too. While you're flying in, you can, oh, see, look, there's somebody right there that I'm trying to shoot and not doing hot. And boom, killed with a hand grenade. Alan killed me with a hand grenade. So when you spawn, basically, bam, you get hit with the pencil or pen, and it shoots you down, and then you can choose where on the map to spawn. It's not random, which is kind of cool, because then you can say, well, I don't like spawning right there. Okay, well, choose your own spawn. And you can see where people are on the map. Over there, you can see that there's 2 players that are fighting. You can get in there and try to steal a kill and hit some of those people that are getting damaged. So you're running around in this pen drawn area. I threw a hand grenade up there, not doing great. That guy is totally in a building. So another hand grenade that was worthless because the guy was nowhere around. So there is that Peter LaRue. I think so. That guy kills me a lot. Yeah. Crazy. Alright, so back into it, trying to get a kill. Let's get our heavy metal ass in there and get a kill. So I want to spawn near these guys because I want to shoot one of them. So I landed right there, hide behind some walls. You can see where he's at on the map up in the corner too. You see the little mini map where people are. It shows you exactly where they are. So there's not a whole lot of hiding in here. I don't know if there's going to be some like buffs. See that? That was the Fister coming at me. That thing is crazy. So I've got Scorchy out now. I'm going to run over there because Scorchy is a close acting gun there. You can see you got to be close enough to be able to hit him. Not very far. You really need to be close up like a shotgun. Nothing. And I'm not getting anybody. I'm on fire. That's great. I'm dying. Taking damage. Getting more fuel for Scorchy. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that while I was playing, but that's pretty cool that the environment is also destructible. Oh, nice. And my head gets shot right off. That's always fun. And it's over. So that's one thing that's kind of been frustrating about the game is that these death matches do not last very long. As soon as somebody gets the right amount of kills, it's over. And that Mr. LaRue there got all the kills, or at least most of them. I got 0. You get a few war tokens. You're supposed to be able to make some progress here. and I'm making very little because I'm not getting any kills. So eventually I hope to be able to show videos of me actually getting kills so you can see what happens when that occurs. Unfortunately, this video doesn't have that. It's just me getting killed over and over again by Peter here. I hope that the developers can take the team deathmatch and increase it a little bit. I mean, I'd rather have a time limit than a death limit. I don't care if people are getting 30 kills, but it's hard to get used to it when it goes so fast and it's over with in seconds, especially if you're getting killed a lot, like me being a noob. So here we go, back into another match. We're going to fly down and choose our spawn point. I wish I could... I should do one of these days, stop this video and take a look at all those drawings, because that's some pretty cool shit that they put in there. Alright, let's see if we can find them. Maybe hide in a spot where, whoa, already off the bat, just getting killed way too fast. There we go. There's another gun that I don't have that has killed me. Alright. And choose somewhere over here. Alright, let's find out where they are and then maybe shoot them from afar. I've got this auto rifle. I should be able to shoot them. And I'm not hitting at all. No way. I was not targeted on anybody. That is awesome. See those skills there, people? I am being drawn to death, which basically means that I am running right into the face of some death. Oh my god. Hand grenade does nothing when no one's around. I don't know if you knew that, but hand grenade is pretty worthless if you're not targeted on somebody. Let me go get Peter over here. I don't know if Peter has even taken any damage from me. Oh, a little bit. No, not much. All you gotta do is jump around a little bit and fist me, and dead. There you go. See? Killed with the fister and then a shotgun. I wish that I had almost chose the fister too on accident. I was like, wait, I don't want the fister, and then now I look back at it and I'm like, dang it. I really did want a fister. Well, not like that. Not like you think that you... Never mind. Alright, Peter. Come on. Don't... Oh my god, not again. We need more people in here to take care of Peter, and we can all, like, double team him. He's fisting all of us. Oh. Throw a grenade. Nothing. Throw another grenade. And where'd he go? There he is. And he's gonna stick me with the fister again. Awesome. You know what's not fun? Getting fisted over and over again. Alright, so let's see. So hopefully you're getting kind of the hang of this game a little bit. I mean, it's very similar to a third-person view of Battlefront, but with way cooler and more smashing and death and blood, and hopefully once I get the hang of it, a little bit more enjoyment on my part. Dying and dying and dying without being able to get anybody any kind of damage as well, and getting stuck under trees. Jesus Christ. It's not as fun, but I'm sure that I'll be able to figure out some way to be able to do damage to somebody. Just not in this video. Peter has wings. No wonder he's so hard to catch. He's flying all around. Oh, now I'm flying in just to show that I lost. So there I am, completely annihilated by Peter once again. I'm sure he enjoyed that. So yeah, check out the game. Just go to drawntodeath.com or look it up on YouTube. You can request for your access to the closed beta, and then hopefully when they have an alpha test or something like that, it's on PlayStation. It's pretty decent looking game so far, so I'm hoping that I do a little bit better as the game moves along, and they change some things and buff some stuff, and make adjustments through the whole alpha or beta phase. Sorry. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully you'll enjoy some more Drawn to Death as we make progress through this game. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.